that you decided to come back to the ASMR Island beauty store. And this beauty store is also a salon, but because you're at the ASMR Island Resort, it's also, like everywhere on our island, somewhere where you can come and hopefully feel some tingles and hopefully feel relaxed and calm. So, before we begin your haircut, I had noted that you enjoy sparkling water, so would you like a sip? I have some just over here for you. And then we'll begin with a lengthy scalp massage using a number of materials. Besides just my fingers, I also have a few different really nice sounding, nice feeling items that will safely massage your scalp all the way down to the nape of your neck in the back. Okay, so we'll start with that. And as you may have heard, this type of massage really helps to bring out the essential oils, and it can help with a number of hair, skin conditions. But it's also going to get us ready for the actual cut part of the appointment. And I noted that you wanted to get your roots touched up a little bit, so we'll do that following the scalp massage after we brush out your hair a little, and then we will head over to the sink, and once the roots or the highlights have set, we'll head over to the sink for a nice shampoo and condition. After that, we'll bring you back to the chair so that we can do a nice cut for you and hopefully finish it off with a nice style. Does that sound alright with you? Yes, that's right. I'm Jennifer. I'm glad you remembered. Yeah. I remember you too. What's your name? Your name was Ella, right? Great. All right. Well, I'm just taking a look at your hair here. Do you mind if I come a little bit closer? Great. Okay. So, let's just see. It's always important to note the quality of the hair. And good. And let me just get that seltzer water for you. And here you go. Here's a sip of that if you'd like. Good. Okay, and I'll just put that right back over here. Okay. So I'm just going to get a comb and see how your hair is doing, and also see if it needs any special treatment as we go along here. I do see a little bit of split ends right here. Okay, you see that? If you look really close. So, if you weren't wanting to do too much to the shape of your hair, then we can just take off a little bit of length to give your hair a chance to renew itself and look nice and healthy. And I'm sure that it's going to be much healthier after this appointment. We do pride ourselves on taking good care of our clients and leaving them with better hair than we found them. Okay. Alright. And before I begin the scalp massage, I'm going to just put a drape over you. Grab that. It's a very nice, soft fabric that we use, but it still catches the hair very good. Okay, just bring that around the back. Okay, very good. I'll just tie that in the back. Very good. Okay. All right. How are you doing? Okay? All right. Very good. So let's get started. And I'll just use a little bit of essential oil product. It's completely natural. And it kind of smells like lavender. And I'm just going to begin a nice scalp massage. And you can also do these scalp massages at home daily if you'd like, unless you have really oily hair. And if you do have oily hair, then you want to do it only a couple of times a week. And it's important that you note when you're doing the massage that you have your fingers adhering to your scalp. However, you want to make sure that there's staying with the scalp as you massage the skin and not sliding your fingers along the scalp so that you can really get a good massage without damaging the scalp in any way. You really have a beautiful color on your hair. So I can see why you would like to keep it. Are you comfortable? Would you like a pillow in that chair? I know it's a little different than most salon chairs. Okay, sure. Here it is. Okay, and let me just lean your head forward for a minute. Yeah, just put your head back there. Lay right against that and get comfortable. From here, I'm going to be using a very special tool, and it's exclusive to our salon. And I'm not going to show it to you right off because I find that a lot of my clients enjoy it if they just experience the sensation of it around their ears and head before I actually show them the tool. It will not damage your hair in any way. That's right. And it should just relax you and make you feel really good. it also helps us to exfoliate the scalp just a little bit, but gently. Okay? Wonderful. Alright. Okay, and just get positioned correctly here. Alright, and here it is. I'll just start on your right side of your scalp. Does that sound nice? Just grab a little bit of hair by your ear. I'm gonna just come around the back and lift your hair and lay it over the tool as I use it on your scalp. It's just a special, very special massage tool that we have here at the salon. And around the back. Around the back of the nape. The nape is just right back here. Do you feel it? It's just right where the hairline meets your skin on the back of your neck. Some people say that's where they get chills when they're scared or experiencing ASMR as it travels down the back, down the spine. It kind of starts at the brain and travels right down the center, right here, through the nape of your neck. That's right. Okay, and I'll just bring it over here. You seem very calm, very relaxed. And during this portion, if you do feel like you need to close your eyes, you do not have to pay attention to what I'm saying. If you don't want to, you can kind of take a little nap before we head off to the next part. Okay, very good. Just lift your hair above your ear on this side. So that will be the scalp massage for now, but we can give you one at the end again if you'd like, after you're all dried. Sure. Yep. Yeah, and before we style it so we don't mess it up too much. Alright, so I'm just gonna brush out your hair now. And I have a number of tools that I'll be using. And I'm going to just be brushing, detangling right now, so that once we're done we can apply the highlights. And I see that you have just about a ½ inch at the root that needs to be touched up. It won't take too many foils or too long to do it, so we should be good there. So I'm going to be using this brush. To detangle. of combs that I'll be using, and this is just one. This is what I use for highlights and colors. This goes under the hair before we put the foil in. And this I'll only use at the end if we need to blow dry. It really just depends on the style that we'll be using for you. Right? So, I also have a straight nail brush. We do also do nails at the salon, so if you would like to make an appointment for that at any time, you can just let me know. Okay? Wonderful. So let's get started. And we also offer a shoulder massage. Okay. We also offer shoulder massage. It's optional. I could do that for you too. Again, don't feel any pressure to stay awake. Just make sure that your head is where I need it when we have it back against that neck pillow, okay? It's perfectly positioned. Right. I see that you have fine hair, but other than the split ends, it's really in very good condition. So you must be a very smart client, taking very good care of yourself, or the best you can. We only do the best that we can. Okay, just move this piece of hair out of the way. Right, and again, I'm just gonna go around to the back. Let the sound of my voice relax you. And if you should need anything, please feel free to let me know. It's very important to us that you end up with a very balanced haircut. We don't want anything to be off center or uneven when we finish. So I'll be checking your hairlines. That's what we normally do as stylists to ensure a proper haircut. Did you wash your hair before you came today? Whatever you did, it's perfect for doing the touch-up. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't wash it right away, because the color actually adheres a little better if you haven't washed it before you came in, just for that day or the day before. Believe it or not. Okay. Alright. How are you doing? Do you have a sensitive scalp? No? Okay. I want to make sure that I'm not hurting you in any way. And yeah, especially with little kids, we have to be careful. And if you do have a sensitive scalp, we can always just take that much more time. Very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush your bangs out, and then we'll be ready to begin the color. Okay? Okay, great. And you wanted to keep your bangs, correct? Okay. Oh, I think they look cute on you. Okay. Wonderful. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab the color and a swatch because I know you told me the red can number of the highlight you're using over the phone, but I do just want to check and make sure that it is correct. So we'll check that, and if it is the correct color, then I'll put it in a bowl with the brush and we will get started, okay? Wonderful. Okay, so I'm back, and here's the swatch. I'm just gonna check that at the root. Okay, yeah, looks like you got it right. So let me get my gloves on. Such a relaxing evening. You came in at a great time. You look very relaxed. Have you fallen asleep a couple times waiting? No problem. I don't get offended. That's what we're here for, to help you relax. And we want you to leave feeling lush and glamorous and beautiful on the inside as well as the outside. That's our priority at this store, alright? And of course you have to be beautiful to enjoy the rest of the island activities. That's great. Alright. So, just get the color here and set that down. This has such a chemical smell to it, but for some reason I like it. Strange, huh? Okay. Mix that up. Don't want to make too much noise. I'll just mix it up slowly. Alright, I think we're good to go. So I'm just going to take a foil and my comb and we'll get started. Okay, wonderful. nice selection. Nice selection of hair here. That up. To the other side. Some new foils over here. Almost there. Almost there. Yep. We should just need one more, and then we'll be ready to put you under the lights, okay? Wonderful. go have you sit under the lights, and I'll get you a few magazines to read if you'd like. Then we'll come back and check to make sure they're ready, and then we'll take you over to the sink for a nice, relaxing shampoo and condition. Okay? Great. Okay, so I'm just going to check the progression of the highlights. Looks good. And yeah, they look good. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get you up and over to the washer, and then we'll get you back here, okay? Good. Okay, and now I'm just going to grab the conditioner. Sounds looking really good. Go a little bit slower. Really work it in. Okay, and I'm just going to let that set. Ahead and just rinse that out. get you seated up. Okay, wonderful. Are you all relaxed? Would you like another drink? Your drink's right over here. I cooled it while you were away. Here you go. Great. So I'm just gonna dampen your hair, even a little bit more than it already is. Right. And my comb, my cutting comb, right? And let's get started. Bringing up that length a little more. Okay. Very good. All right. Sure it's all tangled out. Good. It's always good when your hair is wet to use a comb to comb it out so that you don't damage the hair like you would with a brush. Okay? Great. Doing good? Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna spray it a little more. For your bangs, I was just gonna do a few point cuts and just blur it up a little bit more. Because you have a round shape face, it's better that you have a softer fringe around the edges. Heart-shaped, oval, round are better with the soft framing of the face, where triangle, rectangle, or square is better off with a blunt edge around the face. Okay? Okay. So I'll just just make a few where we cut your hair as well so that it's not a clean line, so it blends in well. Looking good. Okay, and let me just check the lines. Okay, yeah, you're looking really good. You feel good? All right, do you need another drink? No? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna check around the back. Let me walk around, take a look at you. Okay. That looks good. Okay, looks good on that side. I'm just checking over here. Let's see. Yes, yep, it looks pretty good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get you blow dried. Alright, and when you come back with beautiful dry hair, then we will style it. Did you have an idea of how you wanted to leave the salon? Yeah, I don't like when stylists just decide what they're going to do for me either. I usually have to fix it when I get home, and I don't want you to have to do that since you're going to go right out and enjoy yourself. No problem. Okay. Alright, and let's get you. And then we will we didn't mess it up too much. My iron is right here. It's nice and hot. Okay. to go over it too many times. Don't want to damage it. I'm not going to curl it under or anything. We're just going to keep it straight, okay? Just like you had requested. Alright. Let's see. Back here. Alrighty. Okay, and I'll just turn that off. So, let me just take a look one more time. And yeah, the mirror is just right over there. What do you think? Great. I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself. Yeah. That's right. My name is Jennifer. And you can come back any time, but you can request any of us. Everyone's really good here, so. But yeah, I would love if you would come back and see me again. Yeah, I do nails. I'm a little bit of a jack of all trades around here, but I just love my job so much. Okay, well, have a wonderful rest of your trip, and thank you so much for coming in to see us. And we'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye.